Next thing right quick. This is I don't know what they call this thing, man. The alert map. The RSOE EDIS map or something like that. Anyway, this is a hazard map just showing you where different things is going on across the world. Right now, where we at, right here, let me zoom out again. Okay, this different things going around the world. Right now, where we at is nighttime. Okay, getting ready to go into the morning time. Okay, but all these things we dealing with earthquakes. I'm gonna show you how many actual earthquakes, and this is actually live time. This is what's going on. It should be right now as we talking here at 3 o'clock in the morning. So there's a lot of things that like, let me zoom in for y'all can see a little bit better. Okay. Now I'm gonna give y'all the description where y'all can look this up yourself. Where you can see a lot of stuff blinking and blue like explosions. See if y'all can see it on here. Make sure y'all can see what's going on. See that? See them blinking lights? Explosion type. Alright. That stuff that's like setting off right now, alerts around the world. So we're gonna deal with this right now. That I felt was very important before we get down to our last and final segment of what I want to talk about, the Black 101 weather, dealing with Hurricane Irma, as well as Lewis, and I'm going to show y'all some other tropical storms and earthquakes and volcanoes and different things. Boy, I ain't going to deal with the volcanoes right now. But let's just deal with what's really happening here. Let me zoom down. Alright, let's zoom in where we at. Showed y'all the world. So let's zoom in on the USA. Computer locking up, you know what I'm saying? So y'all give me a second. Computer locking up. Technical difficulties once again. So y'all give me 1 second. We're talking about right now, we're dealing with the earthquakes. Right now that's going on around the world. But we may want to specifically talk about what's going on really within the United States of the USA, okay, family? For all our black family, all our comrades that's out there around the world, they may not be 100% on the weather right now. So just give me 1 second while I check out this technical difficulty. Alright, family, we back right here. So do appreciate everybody's patience right here on Black Weather 101 right now. We're dealing with Hurricane Irma. We're dealing with earthquakes. Also going to be dealing with, right now, look like hazardous and everything that's going on around the world. This is our third segment. So, like I said, anyone can do this right now that I'm doing right now. Like I said, I felt that no one in the hood is really, you know what I'm saying, covering this information that I heard of. So I thought I'd bring you some Hood Weather 101. You feel me? So, check this out. Now, I was telling y'all earlier, there's a lot of things that's not being covered, fam. That's why I'm here early in the morning, making sure that I put this information out immediately for we can take and share with everyone, for everyone to know what's going on here. Then check this out. You're hearing about Hurricane Irma, right? I'm going to zoom in on something for you all. I told y'all earlier we have 1, 2, 3, 4 storms going on. 2 of them are considered what's called Tropical 1, Category 1. And we got 2 that's a Category 5. Right? Check this out. Let me show y'all something. Talking about Hurricane Irma, right? See if I can zoom in. I might have to adjust my camera, which means, see it. Yeah, I had to readjust my camera for y'all to get this information. 1 second. Alright, family, I'm back. I had to adjust my camera so for y'all can get a real close view of what's happening right now live. Excuse me. What's happening right now live around the world. Specifically right now, we're dealing with the United States. We're dealing with the hurricane, the tropical storms, Hurricane Irma right now. And something else is going on out here, fam. Oh, stuff's starting to freak out. You know what I'm saying? I am live and I am using that internet mess. You feel me? So right here, you see something. You see the earth is like this pulsating with stuff. So right here, we got something going on. That's earthquakes. You got 1, 2 earthquakes popping off. You got right here a category 5. Right here that's going across to Puerto Rico and the Dominican Republic right now. That y'all hearing about on the news and stuff. But it's also one right there beside, right behind it, that's beating it up as well. That's within it. Now let me zoom in on it so you can see what I'm saying in more detail. We'll deal with these 2 storms for a second. Some interesting stuff, man. Just get a close view. You click on it and tell you what it's about. Okay, as you can see, let me zoom out a little bit, too close. Y'all can't see what I'm seeing. Okay. I'm going to readjust my camera, y'all. Hold on. Okay, family, back. Let's zoom in on this information right quick. Hope y'all can see it. If not, let me zoom back a little bit. I'm trying to get y'all to see as much as possible. This is a storm named Irma. Category Hurricane 5. It's on the Atlantic Ocean. Right now it's the 7th. This is at 4:28 a.m. Reporting it. The winds at 296 km. Speed at 26 km. The gust is at 361 km. Now, let me see what these other little flashy things. I don't know if y'all can see the little flashy things flashing. Right here and right here. Let me click on that and see what it's about. Bam. What does it say? Caribbean Sea, Puerto Rico, location, San Antonio. This happened September 6th at 5:31 p.m. We had a magnitude 3.3 earthquake rumbling, you know what I'm saying, the Caribbean seas of Puerto Rico, family. Location of San Antonio. That's just one of them. Let's look at the other one. Bam. This one happened in the Caribbean Sea one as well at 2:39 a.m. This happened actually, wow, about an hour ago. Okay, September the 7th at 2:39 a.m. Puerto Rico, San Antonio once again. This is a 3.1 earthquake. This now hit, you know what I'm saying, about an hour ago, family. So let's look at this, family. This is real live, this live stuff. The sun took and popped off a flare, which can cause some of these earthquakes and maybe some more that's coming within the next 24, 48 hours, fam. So that's why I thought I'd wake up and bring y'all this news real quick. Bam, I guess it's resetting this up. Now, let's get back to this other piece right here that they're not talking about. Make sure y'all can see right here. Right now is at Antigua and Barbados. Okay, let's click on that one. What they calling this one? They's calling it a tropical storm event. Okay, date the 6th at 1:11 a.m. The continent of the Caribbean Sea, Antigua and Barbuda. Okay, it says right now, location, multiple areas. Is this calling it a tropical storm? So you got tropical storm right here that's saying on number 5. I guess it's dealing with this one right here that's going on. That is everybody know on the news called Irma, right? And then let me zoom down a little bit. Boom. So I want y'all to be able to see this information. Excuse me. So then we go over here to the Gulf over here. I'll show y'all something that's going on in the Gulf right quick as well. Still nighttime, as y'all can see on the map. I don't know if y'all can see it. Let me zoom back a little bit. So I want y'all to see what I'm seeing. Alright fam, let me zoom in on this particular piece. They call this a tropical storm Katie. The island don't really have a name for some odd reason. The one is right behind Irma. I don't know what that's about. The cool beans, we ain't gonna get into all that. And this right here, this is in the Caribbean Sea. This is called Katie. Tropical storm. This is near. Moving the map around right now. Y'all see what I'm doing a little bit. This is near Texas. Okay, it look like it's raining up in the Texas area, up in the Brownsville area right here and stuff like that, in the coastal line. You got storms going on down in here, but you got this tropical storm that I'm showing y'all right now I'm coming into. It's called Katie, I guess I'm pronouncing it right. Katie. T-I-A. I'm tripping. I don't know if y'all can see it. Alright. So, they saying this one is September, this is at 4:34 a.m. September the 7th. The wind is at 130 miles, km or miles per hour. Gust is at 157 km. Up, they just reset it. See what happened. And speed is at 4 miles per hour. So it's like the wind is pretty heavy. Gusts of wind are going on right now. This is also going on, like I said, within the Gulf. Or they say the Caribbean Sea area. You see, if I move the map down, this is the Gulf, where we just had some Harvey hit, Houston and all that. So we got Katie down doing this thing. That could pick up, fam. Let me show you what I'm saying. This right here could pick up and start kicking butt. You know what I'm saying? And whoo, we don't know yet because you still got things in the universe. You know what I'm saying? They can affect these storms, these storms. And the next thing I'm going to show y'all is the earthquakes right quick. Show y'all that right quick. If we can keep up with what I'm saying right here in the USA. Show y'all this right quick. Now, make sure y'all can see what it is. Zoom down a little bit, give me a second. I'm trying to adjust the map. I click it too many times, my computer trying to catch up, you know what I'm saying, what it is. Yep, doing it too many times. Let's do it one time. That's it. Like you say, y'all can go to, I'm just clicking it one time. Alright, cool. It is want to keep doing that, so let it do what it do. Alright, like I said, I'm going to show y'all the website. Y'all can also do this information as well. So let's start over here where the eclipse started at in Portland, right? In Oregon. Let's start over here in Oregon, Portland, where the eclipse started at just a couple of weeks ago. Just before all these storms and stuff started to kick up and start beating up the coastlines and everything. A lot of people say it's man-made and stuff like that. But that's why I'm making this video as well. Show y'all what's really going on across the whole globe around the earth. So if they doing a lot of man-made stuff, I mean, they must got a lot of gadgets that work. But these flares that's popping off, it might, knock a lot of them gadgets out of whack. You feel me? They ain't even working no more, for real talk. You know what I'm saying about one of them flares and energy and radiation kicking. You know what I'm saying? Out of the sky. So let's get down to business, family. Like I said, we're looking at the RSOE. Let me zoom out. Like I'm pointing this stuff for y'all not seeing it. My bad. The RSOE EDIS type of map, or whatever it is. We're doing the earthquake map. Like I said, I'll give y'all the information, the alert map, what's going on right now in the USA. Okay, alert map. So let me zoom out because I want y'all to kind of see where we at. Alright, Portland, where things went off. What is this alert that's going on? Let's see. I ain't want to zoom in on it like that. But cool. Okay, location. It's a wildfire. So we got a fire going on right now. What else we got going on right there in Oregon, Portland area? We got a heat wave going on right now. Let's go down to going to California. Well, it went across Idaho, right? I think it went across Idaho, Colorado, and all that. Alright, let's see what it's at. Forest fire, what is that? That's in Utah, state of Utah, Weber Canyon. Okay. Man, let's look at these earthquakes, family, that's running off. That I was showing y'all a few minutes ago on the other map. Remember I showed y'all there's a bunch of earthquakes that's just popping off right here. It's like boom, 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 boom. You know what I'm saying? This is over here, shoot, where we at? Let's see where we was at. Oh, Idaho and Wyoming and all that, right? Utah, all that. Check this out, fam. This is near Yellowstone Park. Right here, fam. Let me zoom back for y'all can see what it is. So I want y'all to see this. Right here is Yellowstone Park, fam. Got Yellowstone Park right here. Right up here. You can see something blinking, right? I don't know if y'all can see that, but it's blink, 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 blink. Well, that right there, family, is an earthquake. Let's see what it is. Let's see what magnitude is that. It's at 2.1. Let's see when it happened. Okay, date September 6th, 8:43 a.m. Allen Park, Idaho. 2.0. Okay? The depth was like 10 kilometers, about, 10 miles long. I don't know. I don't know the math on that in full detail right now. So, you got something that just popped off right here in the Yellowstone Park area. Okay? Just today, or yesterday, really, yesterday for me. There's yesterday. We're in the 7th now. Then we're going to all these different ones that's popping off. Let me zoom in on them. This is in Soda Springs. Zoom in on this so we can see what it is. Man. Looks like it's near Interstate or Route 30. You got Meade Peak there going on through here. Soda Springs. You got Condo. So what we got? We got Soda Springs over here. You got Condo up here. Let me zoom out a little bit. So y'all can see what I'm doing. You got Condo up here. So I want y'all to kind of. You got Georgetown right here. Okay, where is this again? This is in earthquake 2.6, earthquake 2.8, 2.6. I mean, so many here. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Man, it's about 30 darn earthquakes right up in this one area, fam. It's popping off, you know what I'm saying, yesterday, man. So many, you know what I'm saying, you run out of breath trying to count this stuff, fam. You got one nice pretty one that popped off here. This is in Georgetown, Idaho. That was a 4.1. That was a nice baby. You know what I mean? 4.1 is a good rumbler. So you got like 20, like, what I mean, I say this now, I counted so many, fried my brain, fam. I think I said it was like 30 different earthquakes. This in one little area, fam. Amazing, fam. I mean, this is like incredible news, emergency news. You feel me? Emergency broadcasting. I had to bring it for the community, fam. Okay, so I'm waiting for it to be low back up. You know how Google will do you, baby. You know what I'm saying? In the meantime, and we're gonna look at some other hazards, some other things that's going on right quick. So we had, let's get a recap right quick of what I'm saying here. Now let me show y'all what happened in Idaho, Yellowstone Park, all up in that area right now. Just said a lot of things are popping off and jumping off and rumbling off right now from looking at things in the map. Now give me a second, trying to get everything adjusted for me, see what's going on around the world. Okay, let me show y'all this right quick. I seen this earlier, I thought it was very important. This is in Virginia. And this is where I'm at right now. Then right here, they say they had a bio, what they saying, September the 6th at 4:39 a.m. at Pocahontas, state of Virginia. It's near Newport News, New Yorktown. Had a biological hazard. I think it's Pocahontas, state of Virginia, in Virginia. Some type of biological hazard spill or something that happened in one of the oldest black areas known. Okay? Just happened. Put the word out. Let them know what it is. Some stuff happened in Charlotte. Dangerous winds going on in South Carolina right now. All in, let's see what part. We're getting beat up. Clarendon, Somerton getting it. Who else getting beat up right now? Trying to see who all getting beat up right now. You got Lee County. You got Tuney, Maysville City. All this is in South Carolina getting beat up with wind right now. Oh, you got City South Pinewood. They getting beat up right now. This reported this morning. Okay, what else we got jumping off on the map? Moving around the map, seeing what's going on in Florida. As we know, let's go back to Hurricane Irma, see what's the latest hype. Right quick. Oh wow, look at that. Like I said, fam, you got 2 earthquakes popping off. I think one is at, let me see what it tells me, 3.1. The other one is at 3.3 that happened. You got Hurricane Irma also jumping off. All this happening. We got to pray for our peoples down there in Puerto Rico. You know what I'm saying? All our brothers and sisters down there in the Dominican Republic. You know what I'm saying? Tell them to take cover, family, because it's serious out there in the British Isles. You know what I'm saying? You know we got a lot of ancestors all in this area, you feel me? So definitely Black 101 Brothers here, trying to give y'all the latest right quick. So let's move forward. I got some other things I want to show y'all right quick before I show y'all the last and final piece of this news segment. You know what I'm saying? They had me up this morning and said, yo, I got to bring this to the fam. I think that's pretty much covered, other than we got some droughts going on, some forest fire, heat wave going on in San Diego reported. Los Angeles, oh yeah, that's right. There's a couple of rumbles going on. We move the map over. Y'all can see that too. Let's look at Cali for a minute. A little view on Cali. Man, still nighttime, so that's why it's kind of dark. So I don't know if y'all can see the Cali area right here. We got what's this? Drought. Heat wave. It cooking right now in San Diego, family. Heat is up. You feel me? Los Angeles, they say there's a fire going on, so I'm guessing smoke in the city right now. Yes. A forest and a wildfire. All around Los Angeles, the Long Beach area, all the brothers out there in the Long Beach area, family. There's an earthquake rumbling right up under your feet, just in case you didn't know. Because it's light right now. It's a 2.0. We also got one in Los Angeles, which is at a 2.0. And we got one that's at a 2.6. Let's see what that's at. That's at Big Bear City, California. You know what I'm saying? City of Sun. You see, they got a depth is at a 9 km, magnitude 2.6. It happened at 12:49 a.m. This happened about 4 hours ago, family. Running up under your feet right now. Let's see what this thing is. This is at Casa Cornejo. My Spanish ain't too good. So this is in near Los Angeles, like as well. Magnitude 2.0 hit at a depth of 17.35 km. We got one more that happened at 12:20 a.m. Then we had one more happen yesterday at 6:54 p.m. You had some rumbling up under your feet, family. This is in, once again, my Spanish a little bad, so excuse me. This is in, right now, this is in Lomita, California, I think it is. You know what I'm saying? It's at a 2.0 magnitude, 3.4 km setup. So all this happening right now in Cali. So all those in Cali that knows those names of places I just named, yeah, let them know. You know, you had a rumble. Just in case you didn't feel it, you might have did feel it, but they ain't reported over this way. We ain't hear nothing about it. You feel me? But now we do hear something about it. Oklahoma, take cover. They got a couple of things jumping off in Oklahoma right now. Okay, I'm going to get into right quick. See where they located. See what's going on in the family. All the family in the Oklahoma area right here. Okay, we got near Henny, Edmond. Let's get a closer look what it is. They tell me what it is. That's in Ralston, Oklahoma. You had a magnitude 2.4, family. You had it at 9:02 p.m. yesterday on September 6th. Let's see what else we got going on, rumbling up under people's feet. 2.7, family. In Luther, ain't that a name? Luther, Oklahoma. He had 2.7, the depth was at 5 km. This happened yesterday as well at 3:15 p.m. Letting y'all know the latest height was rumbling under your feet. Right around them eclipse areas. You feel me, family? Let's move forward right quick, y'all. Excuse me. In Hennessy. Somebody been drinking on too much Hennessy. You feel me? In Oklahoma, though, it's rambling up under your feet, family, yesterday at 6 p.m. at 2.7, fam. Magnitude. That, you know what I'm saying? Not too heavy, but it's a rumble up under your feet. This case, you didn't know it was rumbling. It could get stronger because, like I said, a solar flare just popped off, which means more rumbling could be rumbling in your area. Now, one more thing while I'm on this particular map of hazardous and different things that's going on: forest fires, heat waves, and of course earthquakes, and as you see, hurricanes. I want to talk about this because I found this very interesting. It was an epidemic that went down that was hazardous. This happened August the 4th at 3:24 a.m. They reported an epidemic hazardous. And this is on the Navajo reservation. So all our Navajo brothers and sisters, all our Indian brothers and sisters, let's get a little bit more detail about this information right quick. All right. Okay, medical and public health, they saying. I don't know if y'all can see this. Let me zoom in. I think that's the best I can get it for y'all. Alright. We got category medical health and public health. Okay, certainly determined to have occurred or to be on or to be going. Scope for general dissemination to unrestricted audiences. Okay, severity, extraordinary threat to life or property. Urgency, responsive action is no longer required. Okay, so they say the last database on this happened. Let's see. Last update on this was August the 18th at 4:51. So this happened back in August. So, but at the same time, we need to feed our peoples about this information if we did not know this happened to the Navajos. Okay, let's see what happened to the Navajos Indians Reservation. Navajo area. I felt it's very important, fam. Let's see what. Okay, let's see what the description of the. Let's see what happened though, fam. Okay, the biohazardous level was 4/4 hazardous. Whatever that means. All those that know what that means, you know, share it with us in the inboxes. Let us know what it is. You know what I mean? Let us know in the comment section. Like out this video if you like what I'm saying here today. Don't forget to subscribe and follow us by clicking that little bell. Let's move forward. Okay, virus. Let's just look at the description of this biohazard that's happened in the Navajo region in August there. Virus and bacteria that cause severe to fatal disease in humans, and for which vaccines or other treatments are not available, family. Such as the other things that didn't have cure for and vaccines for in Bolivia and Argentina, the hemorrhagic fevers, the H5N1 bird flu, things about the Marburg virus, the Ebola virus, those things, other things that they couldn't have cures for the vaccines for. Let's move forward. When dealing with biological hazards at this level, the use of a hazmat suit and a self-contained oxygen supply is mandatory. I wonder if the people in the community that was probably also exposed to this had these tubes, had this equipment to help them not be exposed to this biohazard that happened in their vicinity, I mean, just a few weeks ago. Let's move forward and read the information that is reported right here on this hazard website that's going on around the United States. The entrance and exit of a level 4 biolab will contain multiple showers, a vacuum room, an ultraviolet light room, an autonomous detection system, and other safety precautions designed to destroy all traces of the biohazard. Multiple airlocks are employed and are electronically secured to prevent both doors opening at the same time. All air and water services. Let me read that again. All air and water service going to and coming from the biosafety level 4 lab. You're worrying about the lab right now. Okay, they saying we'll undergo similar decontamination procedures to eliminate the possibility of an accidental release. Alright, fam. Now, I wanted the Navajo Reservation know about that. Did they have the proper equipment to also fight this thing? This happened August the 18th, they saying at 4:50 a.m. was last. It first happened from August the 4th to August the 18th. My bad. The time here, yeah, it started August the 4th, 2017, 3:24. The alert came. The last update that they gave was August the 18th. Now, we can, for those that don't mind doing the further research, please do. See what's going on in the area. See what's going on with that Navajo Reservation people, fam. You know what I mean? look like there's something going on, fam. Something hazardous is going on. Excuse me. Okay, fam, we're gonna get into this last segment. So, I don't want to talk y'all like ear off. I know we've probably been on this for a minute. That's why I may broke this down in a couple of pieces right now. So, what we're dealing with right now, we're dealing with the Arizona area. I was just talking about the Navajos. And another epidemic happened in Texas, in Lubbock. What was this? Yeah, in Lubbock, Texas. Yeah, another epidemic of hazardous. Y'all can look it up. This happened on the 23rd of August at 5:44 a.m. Some type of bio-epidemic hazard came out. You know what I'm saying? So epidemic means it could spread, or is spreading, or still is in the area. It could be. So like I said, do your research. Let us know what's the latest hype with this information, with the hazardous level, and just keep us informed. And make sure you subscribe to our channel for we keep you informed on the latest hype, whether it be weather, news, or lectures, or seminars, or whatever we got going on. Also got a book signing coming up this month. So y'all be looking out on that on our social media at Seduce Services on Pinterest, what y'all got it, Twitter out there, all the different little things you got going on Facebook. Seduce Services. We'll give you all the information that you can see on the screen. Alright, let's move on to the last and final thing. It's very important. I've been talking for about an hour or so. I don't know, but the weather probably don't change since the last time I looked at it. It keeps changing, you feel me? It keeps doing its thing. Let's move on to the next segment. This is the last segment we're going to talk about today. This is at spaceweather.com. This is where also I've been getting a lot of my information from. Okay, and this is dealing with the sun right now. Okay, I've been talking about the sun in our community for the last few years, since 2011. You can go back and see some of our older videos and we talked about this. And this is in real time, family. I'm trying to check out the time. It's ticking right now. Okay, I'm looking at the activity on the sun. Look like a little pinches is going on. Well, looking very serious. Alright, so that's one of the things that went on today. Let's move down, let's scroll down to my man's website. Then his name is Ben Davidson. This is pretty much what I've been kind of studying under, in a sense, as far as learning a lot about what's called Suspicious Observer. Y'all can look at it on YouTube every morning. Give you about 3 or 4 minutes worth of news on what's going on in space, whether what goes on in space also affects what's going on. As y'all seen on them other maps that this showed y'all, the earthquakes, the volcanoes. I ain't showing y'all the volcanoes. Whether it be windstorms, rain, hurricanes, all that also got something to do with the radiation hitting the earth and stuff of that nature. This is some of the stuff that you can go to his website, understand more about when the energy hitting our earth, the X-ray flux. As you see, things are spiking up right now. As of September 7th. Okay, 500 hours. Okay, so this happened in the last couple of hours. Y'all can see different X-ray fluxes going on. You see what's going on right now on the map. It's the time is ticking. Man, look at these spikes going on right here. That means different hazards going on right now. People might have certain aches today, pains. Excuse me, 1 second. Y'all might have different aches and pains. You may also headaches. People may have strokes and heart attacks today. This is serious business. The weather don't play with you. You feel me? The weather is about its business. So I want everybody to be aware of this information. That's why You know, I'm up today, and my ancestors pushed me to bring this news today for y'all. Let me get a little bit of water because I'm talking here, feel me? It's good to drink, you hydrate yourself. If you haven't watched our zombie videos, I want y'all to peep that junk. Because I'll briefly talk about how important it is to drink water. Because I don't want y'all to think I'm talking out of my head right now. I want you to do your own research on everything that I'm showing y'all right now. And I'm hoping that some young lad that's watching this, some comrade that's watching this right now, will pick up on this, start studying it more in depth, and start bringing that news for us. And black weather news, you feel me, from the hood. I'm just, you know what I'm saying, I'm just presenting it right now. I may bring it a couple more times, you know what I mean, especially in serious moments that I'm showing y'all right now. The 3, 4, 5 storms hitting, you know what I mean, earthquakes hitting at the same time. And you know, it's too much news for the news to cover, you feel me? So let's move forward. Let's look at this particular one. This is a very important type of map. I don't know if it blows up or anything. Listen. Bam, it does blow up. Alright, give it a minute. I guess it's loading up. Now, this particular map that I'm showing y'all right now that we are on the isw.gsfcnasa.gov map. This is showing y'all the impact of the radiation blushes. See, he's showing y'all that boom, that a flare popped off, and that the energy is coming towards the earth. You give me the time that it's going to hit the earth around, so I'm going to hit it around, by the 10th. So about the same time that Hurricane Irma is getting ready to hit Florida, the coastal lines, and start eroding the coastal line, some radiation will be hitting the earth too. So get your sunscreen out if you don't got no melanin, family, because it's coming. You know what I mean? So let's look at this, family. This is Earth right here. Look like Mercury's kind of lined up. You can see we kind of on this belt thing that we spiral around the sun with. Okay? We got and we got Mars over here. Yeah, Mars over here. So we kind of lined up. We kind of got a little alignment going on as well in the universe right now. Oh, we got Venus. Can't forget about Venus. Got that right there. You feel me? Osiris. Osiris. Oh, this stereo B. Yeah. Spitters. Yeah, Rex. King. I don't know exactly what all that means. Like I said, I'm no expert or nothing, no weather expert. But y'all can go do your own research to really, you know what I'm saying, get more in depth about this. I only been covering it for the last few years in my hood, trying to let everybody know we need to prepare ourselves because we the worst prepared people on the planet Earth right now. You know what I'm saying, here in the United States. But we don't know nothing right now about national disasters, the hurricanes, other than those that have been going through it right now in the South. You know what I'm saying? My heart pours out to our people. You feel me? So let's look at this, family. This is going to hit. Boom! Like I said, around 11th, 10th, 11th or so, 12th. And another one, we don't know yet. Another one may pop off while I'm sitting here popping off at the mall. You know what I mean? But it's one that already hit or should have been on hit today. They ain't gonna show you that right now on this thing. So let's go back. Spaceweather.com. Space Weather News, my bad. Spaceweathernews.com. This right here shows you the level index, planetary, last 3 hour data. How things gonna hit the Earth, energy levels picking up. Blackouts, Trying to see if any blackouts coming. Let's check out the blackout map. So far, they ain't showing nothing on the blackout map. But also, when that joint hit by the 10th, suspect some blackout somewhere along in here. You check this map. You know what I mean? What I said, the 10th, the 9th, the 10th, boom, it's gonna be some blackouts, guaranteed. You know what I'm saying? Somewhere on this map. So you know what I'm saying? It means no electronics, out of business. You feel me? Your computer's out. You know what I mean? Like I said, we don't even know how hard this thing may really hit. It's an X flare. X flare, I forgot what number it was. But it's an X flare right now that's hitting towards the earth. Let me show it to you again. They're not talking about it. And they saying an asteroid is near the earth. Right here. Boom! We got right here, let me zoom in, just in case you can't see it. Let's get a closer view on it. Okay? Right here. Boom! Hitting the earth. That's the X flare. That's what they've been calling an X flare. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what level is that. Like I said, I'm no expert in this, but you can look it up to get more information about what's going on right now on the planet Earth, fam. So let's go back to this right now. I appreciate everybody who's been tuned in right now to the Street Hype Edutainment Show. You know what I'm saying? This has been an emergency broadcasting Black Hood weather news, fam. You know what I'm saying? And if you haven't been subscribed to our channel, this is a chance to subscribe to our channel now and also follow us, because we got a lot more stuff to share with y'all, and we want you to share our information with all your friends, relatives, comrades, whoever around, and let them know that the Street Hype Show is right here, MB3G channel. You know what I'm saying? Getting ready to open up another channel as well, but we're going to have some other stuff going down, so that's why you got to be subscribed. Also go to our website, mb3g.com, or check out, or go subscribe to all our different services, my bad, all our different social medias that we on. You know, what we got, Pinterest, what we got, Instagrams, Facebooks, all that to-do services for those that been wondering when we at. We're back on the scene. You know, we had the other one up, DJ Mad Butcher and the Coach Awareness. They shut that one down on us. You know how that is. You know what I mean? So we back up, and we love y'all. You know what I'm saying? We're getting ready to sign out. And remember, these are the storms that's getting ready to come in. Make sure you tell all your people down in Florida, in the Caribbeans, you know what I'm saying, take cover. There's earthquakes going on right now in the Dominican, down there in the Puerto Rican area, you know what I'm saying? And 2 different storms that I showed y'all a minute ago. With really 3, another one getting ready to come right here on the map. Let me zoom in on that. I'm back on it on the wind map. So I want to show y'all a little bit on that before we zoom out. Yeah, we got one right here as well, and as you can see the weather, the way the wind blows, the way the energy is flowing upon the what's called the converter belt of the earth. You know what I'm saying? That's how we came over here on these ships, family. Remember the Portuguese and the Spaniards and all them coming in on the boats, coming in Morocco, you know what I'm saying, all up in here. Okay, you know what I'm saying? This is the coast of Africa right here, Mother Africa. You know what I'm saying? So you let everybody know what's going on. Like I said, don't forget right here, there's a little storm going on in the Gulf. Let me zoom in on that. That I was showing y'all earlier in our first segment of the video, first hour of the show, about the storms. There's this foreign thing. That's a tropical storm right now, category 1. They're not really pumping that up on the news right now. But it's raining and different things going on still, though, that could cause flooding and all that, and already hurting people in Corpus Christi and Brownsville, Galveston, or I forgot what else, whatever else down in them particular regions of the Gulf right there. So definitely appreciate y'all time, appreciate you listening in, appreciate y'all taking the time to tune in right now to this very important broadcast system. Make sure you share it right here today. on the 7th, family. This is the 7th Black Awakening. Today is Black 101 Hood Weather. The Black Weather News. You heard? Feel me? Till next time. Love, peace, and happiness. One.